Welcome back to the Fulfilled Female Entrepreneur Podcast. It's your host, Cassandra Rosa. I'm a certified coach and healer and intuitive business coach. And the mission behind all that I do is to help you to create a fulfilling life and an impactful business. I am so excited to be talking about how to stay motivated and determined to achieve your New Year's resolutions. Happy 2024! I'm so excited to be here recording my first solo episode of this brand new year. I hope your holidays were so much fun and so nourishing, and that you are so excited for this year to come. This is a very special year. 2024 is an 8-year in numerology. And what they preach in numerology is that it's the year of abundance and expansion and karma. So all that you have created, all the seeds that you have planted, it's time to reap all the rewards. So really own it. I hope that this year is so filled with abundance for you and all the intentions that you set come true. I feel really called to create this episode because it's so exciting every new year. Setting those intentions, those resolutions, new year, new me. This is going to be my year, claiming it, calling it in. And what happens is that every week that progresses, our motivation, our focus, our determination slowly starts to decrease. So it's really important to be aware of the things that will allow you to stay motivated, stay determined, stay focused on your goals. So those resolutions aren't just going to be something that you write down on January 1st, but something that you can really intend and see through to completion and really make it a year in which you are reaping the rewards of all of the intentions that you set. So I really wanted to touch base and share some insights of some powerful things, frames of mind, and tools that you can incorporate into your year so that you can consistently, that's the big word, consistently see them through and consistently take the actions in alignment with what it is that you want to achieve. So first things first, I know that at this point, when you're listening to this, I hope, and I'm sure many of you have set those New Year's resolutions, but it's really important to become aware of, are these intentions really in alignment with what's most important to me? When I set goals, I focus on that. I focus on a few key areas that I'm most focused on for the year and set the intentions in alignment with that. So do a little audit of the intentions that you set and be aware and ask yourself, are these in alignment with what's important to me? Why am I setting those intentions? Do I truly desire them? Have that moment of self-awareness to make sure that you are setting the resolutions for the right reason. If your partner, if your best friend, if your family wants you to achieve things, and that's why you set the intentions, that might not be the best reason. If you are setting them and it feels like so far away and out of alignment with where you are in the here and now, and it feels out of reach, maybe it's important to reevaluate what it is that you have created and revisit those resolutions and set things that are more in alignment with your values and where you are in the here and now. So for example, if your sister, your partner has like a weight loss goal, and you're like, yeah, that would be cool too. You don't want to create two goals. You want to create goals that excite you and light you up and motivate you and ignite this fire, this passion that will give you that fuel to see it through to its completion. So focus in on that. Next thing is to have things in your life that motivate you. Have tools, have things that are incorporated in your day-to-day life that give you that motivation. Because every step of the journey isn't going to be easeful. Every step of the journey isn't going to be a walk in the park. There are going to be challenges that are coming up for us for our soul's growth, for our evolution, for us to become the people that are meant to achieve those goals. So, with that being said, it's really important to have things that motivate you in your day to day life so that you can have that passion, that fire inside of you, and that will get you through those tough days. For me, you'll see if you're watching on YouTube, I have a vision board behind me. I actually have one on the desktop on my computer as well. That is one of the tools I love that motivates me. Listening to podcasts, reading books, right? Having those things consistently in my routine gives me that extra motivation, as well as just having people in my corner that inspire me, whether it's pages on Instagram, whether it's friends and family that I share my goals with, that we talk about the things that I want to achieve, and having that, pat on the back when things are tough to get me realigned and back and focused. So reflect on what truly motivates you and how can you incorporate more of that into your day-to-day life. So that's super key. It's really important to track your progress. That will keep you determined, right? If you are a person that is motivated by achievement, that loves the gratification of checking things off of a to-do list, or noticing the small wins, because all the small wins are what contributes to the big victory. So having something in your routine that will allow you to track your progress is key. I have a free guide that I'm excited to give to you. It is a productivity guide. And in there is this whole concept that I've created called the Dreams to Achieve list, which you write down your habits that you are working on a daily basis. You write down your business and your life goals and things that you're achieving in your day-to-day life, and you're crossing them off consistently. There's something that happens to your brain when you're starting to see, oh, I'm taking action and I'm crossing things off. Gives you that hit of gratification. It's kind of like my psychology background's coming in, Pavlov with the dogs. You give them a treat, you give them a treat, you give them a treat, and then you repeat that. Then there's this salivation, that saliva that comes from the dog's mouth, right? And that's from this repetition. So the more that you just check off these wins, the more your brain gets excited and you want to continue making progress in what it is that you want to achieve. It ignites that determination and it ignites this motivation to continue. So it's really important to track your progress. If you are not someone that likes written out lists, maybe you do some digital version of that, whether it be in your notes section, checking things off. There's something to be said about not just writing the list, but tracking the progress. So as the year progresses, you see in front of you all the wins that you're having, and you're really tied up in continuing to create that. Something also huge too is the whole concept of hitting the reset button. Hitting the reset button. So when things get tough, maybe we go off course. Maybe you have a weight loss goal and you had a few chips on that time of the month and it made you go off tilter. Maybe there was a time in your business where it was a much more introspective month, and maybe you didn't get as many clients as you intended. Maybe there's just something happening in your life that is making you shift your focus on the resolutions. Give yourself permission to hit that reset button anytime, anywhere, any instance, any circumstance that you see fit. This is all about not waiting to Monday to have a fresh start. This is not waiting for next month, waiting for next year. It's giving yourself that permission to choose, you know what? I see that things didn't go according to plan, but I'm ready and I choose those intentions that I had, and I want to hit that reset button. Literally, like, pretend that you're hitting it and start fresh and new again. Choose your goals, choose your resolutions, and really allow that transformation to take place. That being said, those are some of the things that I really apply in my life to help me to stay motivated, stay determined. But to close off today, I really want you to just take some time to connect with your why. Why? Why do you set these resolutions? Who are you doing this for? Are you doing this for someone? Are you doing this to prove it to yourself? Are you doing this to set a new legacy for your family? Why are you doing the things that you do? And have that crystal clear. On my vision board in the middle, I have my family, my dog, because my dog is like my little baby. That always ignites that motivation. So if you're a family person, a picture of your family on your desk. If you're someone that just wants to change your life and be an inspiration or change the world or whatever it may be, there's an impact word above my head for people on YouTube that ignites me, right? Figure out what that why is and have that why everywhere. Have it in your lock screen, whatever it may be, that will allow you to truly stay motivated and determined on achieving your resolutions. So, in summary, really ask yourself, are the resolutions that I set in alignment with my values? Be aware of what motivates you and incorporate that into your routine. Track your progress using things like the productivity guide, which is in the show notes or the description of this video that you're welcome to download for free. Hit that reset button. Hit it, hit it, hit it multiple times if you need to throughout the day. Give yourself that fresh start, that permission to get back on track and really be clear of your why and connect with it daily. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I'll upload a new video on Thursday. See you in the next one. Bye.